Hello and welcome back to SportsbookReview.com. I am Matt DeSaro, and today we are talking Major League Baseball as the Cardinals host the Phillies tonight, kicking off a 4-game series. Here to break this matchup down is SBR's very own expert handicapper, Ross Benjamin. How we doing today, Ross?
Doing very well, Matt. How about you?
I'm doing great. Thanks very much. Now let's get down right to it. John Lackey gets to call tonight for the Cardinals, coming off his worst start of the season, giving up 5 runs and a no decision against the Nationals. He really looks to push this start behind him and find success against a very weak Phillies team. Do we expect any hiccups tonight, or will Lackey roll over this soft lineup?
You know, I'm not a big fan of John Lackey. I know he's had a stellar career, but too often he has outings like he did in his previous start where he allowed 5 earned runs and 5 2/3 innings of work on 8 hits. He'll come up with a couple good outings in a row, and then you think this guy is on a roll, and then he just did what he did in his previous start. So needless to say, my personal feeling is I'm not a big fan of his. He's 2-1 in his 3 team starts this season with the Cardinals with a 4.34 ERA, and he should have really no excuses against a Phillies team that's just hitting .214 as a team on the season.
Yeah, I mean, like you pointed out, the Phillies are having some big problems, most notably their inability to hit. Do they have anybody on this squad that can spark this lineup, or are we in for more of the same tonight with the Phillies?
Well, I think that they're going to have to lean on Cole Hamels, who gets to start tonight, in order to carry them. They're just not hitting whatsoever, as we just alluded to. And they need to turn this into a low-scoring pitcher's duel if they could, and come out on top that way. That's the only way I see that happening. The only thing about Hamels in his 4 team starts this season, an alarming note here is he's allowed 7 home runs in 24 innings of work. That's an awful lot of home runs in a short amount of time. But he has gone 7-5 in his career team starts versus the Cardinals with a 2.99 ERA, and just 3 of those 12 outings have gone over the total. Hamels is coming off an outstanding start in his previous outing versus the Miami Marlins, in which he allowed no earned runs on 5 hits in 6 innings. So that's a good sign that he's coming out of his early season funk.
All right, now the Cardinals enter tonight as moneyline favorites at -141. It's a little bit high, but I really have zero confidence in these Philly bats. A low 6.5 total is also a rather tempting play. Where are you putting your chips tonight, Ross?
Well, I guess, the general public agrees with your sentiment, Matt, because they've overwhelmingly wagered on the 12-5 Cardinals over this 7-12 Phillies club. And speaking of the Phillies, 7-12 entering tonight, 368 winning percentage. They are coming off a 5-4 home win over their NL East rival Atlanta Braves on Sunday. This sets up another one of my technical money line betting systems that favors the underdog. I just hate taking big favorites, folks, and I'm sure you're going to realize that as the season progresses. Any money line home underdog, just any money line underdog of +100 to +150 is coming off a divisional 1-run win in their previous game like the Phillies have, and they possess a winning percentage of .380 or less, just like Philadelphia has. It's resulted in that underdog going 69-48 since 1997. That's just 59%. But keep in mind, folks, we're talking about a money line underdog at 59%. That can make you an awful lot of money. As a matter of fact, the average money line in those 117 games was +124. And if $100 bettors followed this system over that course of time, they would be up $3,740 by following this betting angle. That's just what we're going to do. We're going to take the Philadelphia Phillies +121 with Cole Hamels over the St. Louis Cardinals and John Lackey.
All right, Ross, all over those trends as usual, looking for the Phillies at +121. I want to thank you again, Ross, and we're going to talk to you again tomorrow, all right?
Appreciate it, Matt. Thank you for having me.
All right, no problem. I'm Matt DeSauer. Remember, for all your MLB expert picks and predictions, keep it locked right here at SportsbookReview.com.